It is estimated that cities consume 70% of the global energy resources and are responsible for 80% of global emissions of greenhouse gases. As such, the expansion of cities requires increasing quantities of spaces and resources, thereby producing a deeper ecological footprint. It is in this context that a new model of city making is rapidly emerging: the eco-city. The term eco-city was coined by Richard Register in the late 1980s. Register, an environmental activist and theorist, wanted to move beyond the traditional divide between the built and the natural environment and advance a vision of the city as a compact space sensitive to local ecologies. Today, across the world, there are over 30 eco-city projects, like Mazda City in the UAE, that seek to reduce their carbon emissions by introducing cutting-edge urban technologies such as smart grids, concentrated solar power plants, and automated transport systems. However, these projects are not as green and socially just as the eco-city label might suggest. A couple of issues are worth considering. First, these urban technologies require resources that are extracted, processed, and assembled into products. Besides depleting the stock of resources of the planet, the whole process is highly polluting and carbon intensive. Now, imagine the amount of urban technology that is needed to build a new city from scratch. The environmental impact is significant, and given that the production of these urban technologies can often take place far from eco-city projects, while the new city is decreasing its carbon footprint, there is another place in the world that is becoming more polluted. Second, new eco-cities are implemented with little or no consideration for local ecologies. Developers build them thinking that the world is a blank canvas, but it isn't. Unless we change this attitude towards city making, we run the risk of destroying the ecosystems upon which we rely. Last but not least, the expensive technology that eco-cities are built with makes the new cities very expensive places in which to live. Consequently, only high-income earners can afford to live in them. So, is the eco-city the city of the future? In theory, eco-cities are capable of generating environmentally healthy and equitable urban futures. However, the reality is proving to be slightly different. Today, more than ever, we need critical urban research to understand, envision, and design more sustainable cities.